successful. Why did it just cut out? OBS? Hello? Okay, don't worry, I didn't continue in 4 anymore. Oh my god. Jesus. Welcome back. Thank you. My OBS died. I didn't go any further, don't worry. That was when the conscience of 60-year-old. 20. I had to double check to make sure it wasn't me. Yeah, same. My internet was fine. I was literally reloading my webpage, but OBS died for whatever reason. It was when the conscience of a 22-year-old Sigma jumped into the body of 60-year-olds. So where did all the version of you go when you took his body? Point A. 21 when it all started. Or go back in time 45 years. For a period of time, he will inhabit your younger body. While your younger consciousness is elsewhere, he will be you in the past. Once that body reaches point D, my 20-year-old conscious will come back from point C. When it happens, the older version of you will be ejected from the other body of shiny bodies. So it's rotating? Oh. What if you take all these lines and entangle them? You get one single line. I'm going to complement the single line. With one exception. This line here, point E. The total accepts the radical 6 got out the test resulted. What's the if we can do that, we can shade what happened with very easy. The old version of me will keep Radical 6 from getting out by jumping into my 22-year-old body on New Year's Eve 2020. That's why this line could not be interrupted. In order to get to point D, so that may save humankind from destruction. And that's what it is. You're kind of blowing my mind here, lady Akane. Also, Junpei, you're kind of blowing my mind here. What? Tell me one thing. You said that point C is January 27th, 2074, which is today. There's going to be a jump. I'll jump to April 2029, sorry. Look, I'm still old. When is this jump supposed to happen? Very soon. Soon? What? And what's going to trigger it? When you potential energy to store to send your consciousness to the automation. Sure, plenty of that. Thanks so much to radicals. All that means is launch your consoles. Like a slingshot. Like a bullet. I get it. Bullet from a slingshot. And how'd you put us through that, didn't I? A crisis. A moment. Balance. Are you gonna try to murder me? You can jump start, Ben. What do you mean? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Dio's knife? That's where the words out of my mouth one. Is she trying to murder me? But I know! I skimmed up towards them. Akane was already in motion to drive, left driving towards Fire Chest. For real, Akane? What happened to you, Akane? Jesus Christ! I was almost there. When I regained consciousness, I was on the floor. There was a dull pain in my chest. I felt broke up, but there was something in the way. It took me a moment to realize it was Akane's body lying on top of me. I twisted my neck to look around. Nearby was an old tombstone. On it was a few words written in Latin. Tu fui ego eris. What you are, I was. What I am, you will be. I have more questions. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. There's too many twists, damn it. Too many twists till the end. Damn it. What? You can't just drop that on me and be like, oh, we gotta check it out in the next game. Oh, I have the next game, but damn. You can't, I can't wait, 22 years old? You can't just drop that bomb on me and just be like, yeah, see you later, yeet. Side swipe, yeah, yeet. Was it me that got stabbed, or did she kill herself or something? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, dude. Just when you thought you could end the series, yeah, I'm gonna have to play the sequel now. I'm gonna it snags you with the next one. Yeah, it's There's a secret ending though. There's still a secret ending we can check out. I don't know how to trigger it, but since we know the story now, I'll look up how we can trigger it. What? Oh, what? Is she trying to murder Fi? Is she trying to murder herself? What? This is like those... Oh, damn it, my thingy model stopped working. This is like one of those, like drama shows, you know? It's like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Oh, it's your evil twin. The music's pretty dope, though. Man, I just have more questions. I thought when I finish this game, everything's gonna be answered. Little did I know. What? More questions? What? I didn't look like young Sigma the whole time? I was old Sigma? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And K was the clone in his body the whole time? Wait, so are you telling me K literally just abandoned his own dad in the facility? What clone? I think this game is so weird. This game is so great. There's no game that's reaching mind-blowing levels as this game. What? Surprise! I'm actually you from the future. Aha! I've set your mind to the past to save us from the calamity that's going to ruin humanity. You got to send your mind back. You got to remember. Excuse me? Yes, you got to do it. It's like, what? And then you actually do it like a madman. You're just like, so anyway, I just remembered the password. Just remembered it. No problem. You know? It's just like, what? Fi end. Oh, a new destination has been added to Flowshot. Oh, there's a new destination, guys. What the? What the? What? What's this one then? Headquarters? Oh, my mind's jumping. So, excuse me, pulls out a knife and stabs herself. What did she say? I pray that somehow it becomes this horrible play goodbye. Ah, no, I knew that would happen. I told you. That's actually horrifying when you think about it. A disease that makes you kill yourself. Like, Jesus Christ. The real world seemed to had the power gone out? I heard footsteps behind me and turned around. You. Aha! What? Where am I? What the heck? You killed me! You killed me 2 seconds ago! I guess technically you're gonna kill me for that. You're gonna kill me 45 years from now. I'm still gonna hold a grudge. No need to be rude about it. I hate you with the butt of the knife. You're fine. I'm okay. Me and Fi? I'm totally good. What's the need 5 to jump? Petterman, we're leaving tomorrow. We finished preparing this turtle. You'll be traveling to Arizona with 3 treatment pots. Ah, that's some clever. What about the third one? Who's in there? Put in contact with she paid and wants to be frozen. Younger than 5 who jumped from place in it. It was 5 before she jumped to 18. She's following the same path as you, and she still is. And that means that after you froze the point in sea version and jump back in the bunny. Instead of the next 45 years, sleeping nice. Then when she gets to point B, her consciousness will jump to point A. So that's why she didn't look old. So why didn't you just stick me in one of those spots? Can't do that, why not? You haven't figured out? You have to spend the next 45 years working on the AP project. After arriving at oh, that's a tall ask, dude. After arriving at Rhythm 9, you must master genetic engineering, artificial intelligence programming, among other disciplines. For real, dude? That's a crash course. Like, I guess 45 years. And you'll be able to get Carl, Luna, and like because you'll need to develop the chromatic databases. You'll also be the person who summons Semi and Junko. Once you complete all then the public can you're trusting character that then that and then I change history. Do you really think I can keep the virus from getting you? These people are Onion fine, so what about you? Onion and Spitzer? I'll need your help. Oh, okay. So what do I need to do? Like what specific actions do I need to take? When Fire and I jump to point out what we're going to do. And after that? Right, I'm sorry I don't know anything about labs. We don't know about how Ratchet can succeed. And why is there in the first place? Oh crap, then we're screwed. What happened in that test facility? And I'm sure you'll find you someone good. Maybe two and I'll become and you ask, wait, how do you know it's dangerous? The 67 version. He wasn't able to stop the virus, so I suppose you could say you told me after you failed. What did he want to say? Tested for the test. There was one point a woman's life in danger. You was here yourself for a sec and lost your arms and your right eye. My arms and my right eye? Oh my god! This game just doesn't stop with a twist, huh? It's like, and by the way, you have robot arms and you lost your eye. Surprise! And so, what? If I was here, I'd be like, okay. Slowly losing my mind. Like, okay, this is cool. You know, I'm gonna roll with the punches. I have robot arms. Cool. Suddenly a low rumble shook from the building. What was that? Go have a look. No. I moved slowly to the window, appeared outside. On the minute, soon as you come. Mushroom cloud, that's not good. Would we really be able to change course of history? No, that was the wrong way to look at it. It couldn't be the question. I had to change his way to save the world. I'm going to change history. I said the dark and skies will steal myself, I would succeed. Everything's like a neat loop. It's pretty cool. End or beginning? Or the end or maybe the beginning. Ha! Aren't you a funny game? Oh, you're so funny. Oh, I ran out of Dave's thoughts. Just casually. And you have robot arms now. What? Right, there's one secret ending we can get. I don't know how to get it though. So wait, hold on. There's something here. What's here? Refer me another time. What's this? What's this? I've never seen that before. This is new. Where? I see you finally woke up, Carl. Carl? Ah, yes. Of course. You've just woken up in this timeline. Turned out to something memories missing. I lurched upright, jumped over and ran out to the side of the partition. Mirror was covered in dirt. I wiped off my sleeve and my friend stared back at me. There's no mistake. The reflection blocked too. Carl Kim. So I'm Dr. Clem. Zero Senior's clone. What? How do you know that? Shouldn't you still be suffering from amnesia? Next to question, one I didn't know the answer to myself. I know who Carl Kim was. Another history had been called K and worn a pseudo armor. He hadn't just worn his he had worn it all his life. Carl had been born with an installation room called Razor 9. Rather late in life, Kana had appeared as a mother figure who was consequently attached to her. I knew everything about him, but even though I knew it, I didn't fear that. Was that really Carl Kim? Every time I looked in the mirror, I saw his face. A spitting image of Sigma Clem in his younger days. I looked down. There was Dio still handcuffed. I turned back to Luna. And back around to what day is it today? January 27th. Today is the last day of the AB project. I kind of explained everything in the garden. Then she drew a knife and attacked fire. How long have I been asleep? About 5 hours in real time. That made it seem like a little more than 2 hours, so then they haven't been treated for radical 6. No, they've all been given the antiviral. Just took a while to have an effect. I see. So the consciousness of the youngest Sigma has gone back to the past. Oh, this is Sigma Senior. It should have happened right after Akane attacked fire, right? Yes. Why am I here? The doctor carried you back here. You were in the pod in the garden. So the person you call the doctor is Sigma Kim, as inhabited by the age-appropriate consciousness. Yes, but how do you know that? Do you seem to remain unconscious? Yes, I've been unmanageable when he gets restless. What about the others? They've all gone to different areas. Terminating Cork, for instance. I'm right, Mr. Kim. So the CP is finally up. What are you doing? Don't know where we are. It's up for pressure and change to the real one. We're just about to get dressed and head out. And to return them to Earth, I mean. Yeah, Sigma told us where we could find the shuttle that brought us here. Well, I guess he's not really the Sigma I knew anymore. He's Dr. Clem now, or Sir Senior, depending on how you look at it. Why? What do you mean, why? Well, I'm just curious why you choose to return to a different space when you could stay here. How's staying here gonna help? You aren't gonna say something idiotic about how we should wait until Sigma changes the past, right? Can't wait for something that's already happened. Grammar doesn't work that way. Nature doesn't work that way. You following me? What do you live through history? Sigma failed to keep the virus from getting out. About 45 years ago, Radical 6 created a pandemic and the antimatter rate, that'll happen. Whatever Sigma does in the past is not gonna change fact. It's because of what he did or didn't do in the past that we got this past to present. Let me give you an example. Imagine a group of 100 motorcycles driving down this freeway. Eventually they hit a junction. The road splits in two. One freeway continues off northwest and the other switches to northeast. So one guy, we'll call him S, pipes up. Let's go northwest, he says. So I take the northwestern road, but about a mile past the intersection the car happens. Semi driving the other way veers into their lane and plows through the bikers. 90 of them die. The surviving 10 are wounded but survive. They don't stop though. They keep riding down the highway. Eventually they go 10,000 miles. And suddenly something happens that they couldn't have predicted. S, who survived, suddenly has his conscious thrown back in time. He ends up back in his own body just before they reach the junk, and he remembers everything. So what does S do? What would anyone do? Let's go northeast. That means all 100 bikers reach their destination happy and healthy. They're all happily ever after. That's what you're thinking, right? It's a great outcome for the 100 bikers that went northeast. What about the 10 that went north but that hasn't survived the accident? Wouldn't that be 9 people? I mean, S mind went back in time, right? Alright. 9 people then. What happens to the reality they were living in? Is it just despair when S changes the past? It's not as if it was the only bad things that happened during that 10,000 mile trip. Maybe one of them fell in love with a woman working at a gas station that stopped out and had a child. Maybe one of them picked up a homeless kid who joined them on the... Maybe one of them picked up a homeless kid who joined them on an adventure. It would be full of stories, friendship, fairness, romances. The loss of the 90,000 is horrible and unfortunate, but what would rewriting their history mean? They only survived their full lives. How can it be right to erase all that? The survivors overcame the misery and loss and made the best they could out of the hand they had been dealt. Isn't that worth something? Isn't that the best thing that humans can buy to? Is there really an point to a world where everything is happy? Are people who struggle for a better life just idiots? Being human is about fighting even when it seems hopeless and finding hopeless happiness even in a world that hates it. Are you saying that's worthless? We're saying rewriting the past will erase all those other timers, and whatever God wrote those can for... Look, I'm not gonna accept that, right? You get it? If Sigma changes the past, the new clock will never meet. No, it's not gonna happen. We're here right now. This is reality. Even if Sigma just think we're not gonna despair at something. That means we're gonna stay together. Good. Thanks, kid. I understand how you feel. Why you would want to return to Earth's care. You have lives, I imagine. There are likely people waiting for you. Fine. Have you already said goodbye to the others? Oh, so we told them we'd see them again, then come. They were the only people we want to say goodbye to. No point saying anything to Dio. So I assume you were asleep too. So we really don't know much about you. You have a point. I was in the armor this time after all. What about Sigma? Oh, he's not really Mr. Sigma anymore. Of course. He's Dr. Kim now that his consciousness has returned. Yeah, but more importantly, he's the guy who brought us all here. All our warm feelings there, you know. And Akane, never mind her, she's just like him. Not that Akane once knew. Oh, she must have seen some pretty awful things over the years. Now she might not even be human anymore. But Akane Kuroshiki, I know isn't here. She's not anywhere. Oh, that's sad. In the end, Club and I were just pawns to be using on Riddle. So it's not like we're completely resent. We're here we had to be here to help change the past. Daisy's son, but it kind of sucks though. I mean, Sigma and Fire have it easy. They get to go back to December 20th and 2028. I'll stop Radical 6 and save the one, then they'll have a nice normal future to look forward to. Otherwise, they get to go back to Point E and just enjoy history like this supposed to happen, but we don't. We stuck with Point C as a starting point. He told us about 10 minutes ago, the one with the motorcycles. It was like if Alice and I were kidnapped right before the intersection, and whoever grabbed us to takes us to wherever the bikers are going. Then guess what, we know we had to be here. Without us, Condition wouldn't be able to go back right at the intersection. If that couldn't happen, then the fate of the whole those 90 bikers would be sealed, but still the best solution for those of us left in Northwest. Second reality where the 19 bikers died. I just supposed to go on and live on Earth? It's a wasteland now. And what about our friends, families? We left oh, true. We left the whole world behind 45 years ago. Even if it's for the greater good, it just didn't seem fair, does it? Yeah, it's a little bit too much. That's true. So we went and talked to the old lady. She told us there is one way we can get back to past. I'd say you do go back to past. That causes your minds to get thrown back here. That seemed to be how Sigma and Fire's jump worked. Yeah, right. This is different now, so when she said, looks like there's a way we can send our buckets back into M2. That's ridiculous. It created paradox. How could you have two clovers and two outside at the same time? But that won't happen. I can't say there's a way around it. I don't know if to share onto that. Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat? Well, hey, Carl. Figured you'd come here eventually. Where's Dr. Clem? Luna said you were with him. He said he was tired. He's off resting right now. There's a bedroom at the end of the hallway. He's in there if you're curious. Alright. Tell me to turn on this hologram projector thing when you show up. Let me start sure. Can't see you. There isn't anything I have to tell you. I imagine there's got many things weighing on your mind. I'd love to answer, but unfortunately many everything I know, Fire should also know. I'm instructed to answer any question anyone might have. Anyone other than Carl, that is. What does he mean, other than Carl? Who knows? Is there anything you want to ask? Right, well, yes, I may as well cut to the chase, just show you, Fire. I'm not Superman, that's for sure. I'm not Batwoman, Superman, or Common, or Wolfman. I'm not Brahman, or Common, or Raman. Please don't get dodged question. What if I kind of attack into you with a knife? That trick is something which send your mind back to the past, right? Specifically, you were sent to Point D. On that day, your body was already in Akana's custody. Although by then you were in cold sleep, you would have regained consciousness, but your mind was now inhabiting that body. That pod was your home for 45 years, slept there until the time was right. Then on January 25th, 2074, you finally thawed out, even though you didn't wake up. Still unconscious, you were carried to April, and that was when your consciousness changed bodies again. Eventually, from December 28th, we arrived pushing you out, sending you back to December 25th, 2028. This is when you finally woke up. In 2020, you found joint forces with Sigma, whose older mind was inhabiting his younger body. Together, you attempted to infiltrate the Mars mission test facility. Eventually, your plan failed. The Radical 6 did escape on New Year's Eve. That failure determined the path you followed. Instead of going along the line that branches you out to the right from Point E, you headed straight to Point D. Point D being April 13th of the following year. That was the day when you made your way to Akana's side and asked to be put on one of the treatment pods and the conscious entity body around the time from the future. As of course, the version of you that left your body when Akana attacked you in the garden. What? This caused two versions of you to swap places and you moved 45 years in the future where you woke up on the garden floor. That put you on the line that comes here, so if you discount the time you spent in cold sleep, for you only 3.5 months have passed since that happened, that being when you sent back to the past when gone. I missed anything, no, I think I've gone wrong. What do you mean by that? Kind of an unknown variable in this equation, you could think me as kind of X factor. It's taken me the last 3.5 months since I understand that. I haven't understood anything in the last 3.5 seconds. Could you please explain? It's kind of like the relationship between classical mechanics and modern physics. Strictly speaking, combine velocities with V1 plus V2. V1 plus V2 electric gain. Of course, the sort of velocities we can in day-to-day life and come close to being c to the power of 2, which is the speed of light squared. That means that it's usually going to have something precursor, and since that would mean dividing by 1, it's usually okay to skip that step. Use V1 plus V2. In most situations it works, even if if it isn't technically correct. So you knew enough to get the stuff you're talking about right. As long as you stick to that, you won't run into any problems. I don't understand. In fact, I feel like you're dodging my questions. So what was that? Was that what you want to talk about? No. What I really want to know is what happened between Christmas and New Year's Eve in 2028. You and I infiltrated the Mars mission test site, didn't you? Yes, what happened there? I just signal lasers eye in both his arms, and why was Radical 6 in there in the first place? What could be a deadly virus have to do with the simulated mission to space? So I can't tell you why, because it would change history. There was a history where the virus didn't escape. That's the line that goes to the right of point E. In that time when humanity isn't headed for NS in red. Future is much brighter. If I tell you that you're asking me now, that reality will despair, you understand? I don't. Why would all that be if you told me what I want to know? You're about to go to the past, right? The past? Don't be silly. I can't do that. Then where the hell did you learn all this stuff? I just listened to you tell me a bunch of things you shouldn't have known about. You're sleeping in the pod in the garden, you just woke up. How can you know all of this? You know my past, Sigma's past. What? I shall give you an answer. You are not Carl Kim. Your body is Carl's, but your consciousness does not think about it. Do you really believe you're Carl? Or could you be someone else entirely? Then, where's the real Carl's conscious? He was thrown out when you entered. Right now, in a manner of speaking, he has arrived at December 25th, 2028. His consciousness has gone into a body from that time. I doubt you know how much the Doctor loves Carl. He raised him on his own. Carl is irreplaceable. Do you really think he'd go back to the past and leave Carl behind there? I know why I told the others that Carl was Dr. Kim's spare, but that was not his only purpose. Carl's consciousness is integral to what we're trying to accomplish. This new mission begins on Christmas and ends on New Year's 2028. Its purpose will be to infiltrate the test facility and prevent the spread of the virus. For this to happen, Carl is absolutely necessary. Oh my god. And that is why he created him, yes. So now that my consciousness has entered his body, the Doctor has achieved his objective. Carl has gone back to 2028 to participate in this mission. Correct. There's one thing that troubles me. Carl was created before reaching point D and point B from point D. And his body does not exist on Christmas in 2028. Does that mean he has entered my body? Have we just switched places? I suppose you could put it that way, yes. That's ridiculous. What's going to happen to me? Are you telling me I have to spend the rest of my life here in this box, living in a borrowed body? No, not at all. You travel freely through space and time. That's just the rules. You are an uncontrolled variable. Oh, wait, well done. You travel freely through time and space. You're an uncontrolled variable that entered our closeted system. As such, the rule of this world did not apply to you. I have no idea what you. Please don't play dumb. I know what you are. Surely you must know by now too. You are about to go into the past and save the world. Ryan Sigma, even with all of his future knowledge, will need your help. Only you can right the horrible wrongs of our past. Only you can save the world. There's no way Yes, there is. You have to. Don't you want to know the truth? Don't you want to know what happened in between Christmas and New Year's Eve? Well, yes I do, but then you must believe. Reality is shaped by what we believe reality should be. If your observation can change the motion of a particle, then how is it odd to think that human thought can shape reality? Your world can change reality. The world will be reshaped into the one you imagine. I'm very confused. Remember what I've told you. Only you can change history, only you can save the world. Oh my god. Alternative end. Ooh. Catch caught a glimpse of another timeline. Alternative end. Ooh. Oh look, we got like a Akane here. I think that's it. I think we finished everything. Oh look, there's another Akane here. This is one ending, and then there's a different reality as well. Fine, and then we have oh, to unlock the secret ending, I think you need to get all the golden case files. Okay, that's it for today. Oh my god, my mind's blown. I need to eat something. I need to take some painkillers. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, this game's insanity. It's literal insanity. I've no idea what's happening with this game. Let's put some music on. Oh my god, my brain needs to recover. Look forward to our next stream. What day is it? Say Tuesday? Tomorrow. I'll try and get a Zero Time Dilemma download it tonight, and then we'll do that tomorrow. I have too many questions, dude. I need to know how it ends, dude. Like, it's like a good manga, you know? You read the good manga and you're just like, oh, how's it gonna end? Too many twists and turns, and my brain is like mush right now. It's just like literally what? You know? It's too much. Hold on, let me check something. I need to check if my headphones are okay or my ears are just... Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. Let's do a quick roll call before I end stream. Thank you, thank you, waifu. Well, that's a quick roll call. Thank you. Well, that's the finale, guys. That's the secret ending, so, look forward to the Zero Time Dilemma stream tomorrow. Sometime, well, 3, 4, 5, round about there. Depends on if anyone needs me for anything, usually. Okay, bye-bye. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you all the lurkers. Thank you all, and everyone took part in channel. You know the usual stuff. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. Bye.